Okay. Good morning. So I know yesterday I posted about the time nutrition, and I was trying to get to last night to post a video about what I do and what I know some other people do, and it just did not work out with me last night. So to this morning, I just finished my meal one, which was two egg muffins with broccoli in them and a cup of or yellow cup of the brown rice, and now I'm talking to you guys. So that's pretty much what my meal one looks like, and that's for most people the scariest part of this meal plan is that they want you to eat before you work out. And if you're like me and you work out early in the morning and they want you to eat a whole entire hour before you work out, it's a little scary because, okay, I have to wake up an hour earlier. I have to be able to stomach this while I'm working out. And I have to then be able to drink, like if you do, I drink the pre-workout before too. And it just becomes a lot for you. And I had to get myself used to it. And I thought I was never going to get to this point, but I can eat that now, drink that in 10 minutes, and be ready to go and not have to wait a full hour. And Autumn says in her videos that that's totally fine. It's up to you, and you know yourself better than anyone else does. So I have made that work for me. I know that this morning, especially when I woke up, I laid in bed for like 3 minutes and debated, should I do this now and suffer for the rest of the day? But I don't really suffer because once I drink this Energize, I'm good for the rest of the morning. And then I bring coffee to work, and I'm able to hold myself throughout the day energy wise. And I also teach after school today too, so that's just not going to work with my schedule to come home. And then I get home at like 5, and then Haley's off the walls until like 7:30, and then maybe she's in bed by 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'm finally getting ready to work out after I have my pre-workout meal, which again, I do the same thing. I save this container with my one yellow, my one red, and my one green, which normally is always egg muffins with some sort of vegetable in there and brown rice or quinoa. I do because I always prep either brown rice or quinoa for the week, a big huge thing, so I can just take that yellow container and just scoop it out and dump it in. Um, and I will save that all day. So for Jessica's question, if I don't do my workout in the morning, I will, this is my like rough plan. I don't have a color printer, so I know it really isn't a big deal. I could take a crayon and color the actual meal plan that they have to print out, but I like the way this one looks, so I've just been keeping this and just erasing things and taking things out. So for my days that I can't, if I can't work out in the morning, I will do my meal one first, because she says that meal one, meal two, meal three can be switched up a lot, and I'll do my meal one first, and it'll be my Shakeology, and I'll drink that on the car ride into work. And then when I get to work, I will eat my meal two around, I want to say, we have lunch at 11:20, so it's a big stretch. But normally after I have my workout, I'll eat my fruit, and I feel really pretty good. And then by the time I have that lunch, I almost feel like lean. Like not like the muscles are building, but just because I did give myself enough time to like my body to fully recover from the workout, I feel different about it. And then I'll do meal two. I'll eat actually in my car before I drive home, which I like that because it gives me a few minutes just to kind of, like, I just spent 6 hours with 5 and 6 year olds, and then I teach fourth grade after. So I spent an hour with them too, and they are not any better after already being in school for 6 hours as well. And that definitely like gives me a minute to regroup and then go home. My meal three is then done right when Haley has dinner. So we normally have dinner at like 5:30. So on days like this, when I come home, I normally have dinner prepped from the night before. So tonight we're having, even though I'm coming home and it's going to be regular, I don't have to work out, we're going to have our meal three anyways, dinner. No, meal two, and then maybe meal three later. But meal two is going to be brown rice, because I have one yellow brown rice, and then I have chicken in there, and then it's supposed to have a fruit. So I bought fruit the other day. I'll have a half a banana, and then I have vegetables here. So I'm going to have my broccoli, And then I'm allowed to have a blue, and I have guacamole in there, so I'm going to mix some guacamole in there, and I just kind of mix it all together, and I get it done, and I eat it. Um, so, oh, now I totally forgot what I was saying. But I move those around, and then I would have tonight. I'll have my meal 3, not right before bedtime, but closer to bedtime. It kind of holds me over for the night. I don't feel hungry when I wake up in the morning, like starving, but I'll eat my meal one. I'll eat my pre-workout meal anyway. I wanted to share my screen really quick with you guys. Oh, this is pretty cool. I've never done this before. So let's see. Okay, can you see everything? I don't even know. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Sorry, I'm just learning how to work this. Let's see, share screen. Sorry, one second. Oh, I got it. I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm going to go down here. This is Matt's fancy little laptop, and show you what really was the most helpful for me. So this is where you go into, I'm going to start drinking this too because I'm going to be super late for my workout. This is where I found all of the information. This is the Beachbody On Demand website. So you go to workout programs and you go into program materials for 80-day obsession. And they have the starter guide, which gives you a lot of information. I think I posted some of it yesterday. And then there's nutrition, where it's like all of the eating plans. It's crazy. She does everything like from A through F, and then does all of the plans in vegan too, which I really liked, even though I'm not vegan. But what really helps me is when I'm sitting in my kitchen and I'm thinking, okay, well, I have to prep stuff. I have to go food shopping. Oh God, I have to go food shopping. I start freaking out. What should I go food shopping for? What's going to count as this container? What's going to count as that container? I have to make sure that everything's ready. And this right here, this container food list, is amazing for me because look, this is everything that is approved for each container, how much, and it gives you down to the exact size, like that like where it says 3 banana peppers, 3 medium banana peppers, which when I'm shopping, that definitely helps me make this list helps me make my other list, and just what's okay. And then there's also Fixate, which Autumn has, that it's not here, but it gives you all of these different recipes that follow these portions, and it's a cooking show, which is cool. So down here they also have free foods, which kind of reminds me of Weight Watchers. They do a lot of free foods there too, and you could see there's hot sauce on there, which I totally put on all of my food. Green onions, ginger, garlic, chili varieties, which is good, mustard, vinegars, fresh lemon and lime juice, which I mix with a lot of my stuff too, just to give it a little bit of zest. And water. Oh, and they give you a whole bunch of different zings to add to your water. All of these different things to mix to make one of those like fruit water things. But this is definitely, I mean, look at the amount of food that's on here that you can eat. Your purple container, this is what you eat right after you work out. And pretty much most of the container meals throughout the day for me, every single meal except for my post-workout fruit has a vegetable. So I prep a lot of vegetables. Every single meal except for my Shakeology has a yellow, so that's why I do that mass prep for that brown rice too, or quinoa, because I'm gonna need it. I always prep I have a lot of venison, so I always prep a lot of venison on that Sunday too, just to make it myself work, because those are the things that I'm going to be eating the most of. I have chia seeds for my orange, olives that I'll do sometimes. My blue is either normally a goat cheese or an avocado. And I think what works for me, and sometimes it'll be boring and sometimes it won't. How do I get off of this? No, I don't. I want to stop share. Sometimes it'll be boring and sometimes it won't, but it gives me a routine, and I know what to look for when I'm food shopping now, and it makes that go a lot faster, especially with the 4-year-old in tow. I like to be in and out because she is running around the store and it's just too much for me to handle. And so knowing what I'm going for and being very consistent makes it easy because I know where everything is. I'm not wandering around the aisles like, oh, I wonder where this could be in here. I know where what I'm getting and what I need, and I'm done. I'm gotten it. Um, my biggest struggle so far with this workout plan is on Sunday. I have my rest day, and I really try and stick to it. And sometimes it's hard because then Matt is home, my boyfriend, and he wants to go out to eat or he wants to do this and that. And this weekend, he wanted to go somewhere on Sunday too. He wanted to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I didn't tell him I didn't want it, but we didn't actually wind up getting it. And I made grilled salmon instead, and we had broccoli and brown rice, and it was delicious. And I felt so much better about myself. And the past couple weekends, I've been struggling with the weekends just because there's been so much going on, and I've just been. That's where my downfall has been: my overeating or my not following the plan by any means. Um, but getting back on track, this whole entire week I was good. I did not cheat, or this past week, and this is a new week, so who knows? But yeah, I hope I answered some of these questions, and I hope that screen sharing helped just to show you a little bit more information. It's hard to post those directly into the group. If you have any other questions, I will be happy to show you more. I'm going to work on getting a better version of this. I know I saw, I think it was actually Maria, part of our group, has hers not like laminated, and she writes them in every week, which I think I really like because I can hang it on my fridge and keep that there, a bit high up so that Haley doesn't go like this and wipe the whole thing down, because she would do that. And I think I also want to print out the workout calendar and start Xing out my days, because I noticed a lot of people did that for phase 1, and I'm getting towards the end of it finally. So I want to be able to do that at the end and just cross out all the days that I've done. Right. So let me know if this helped you. Let me know if it didn't. All right. Bye.